Happy Friday to you, Moto Knuckleheads. This is Johnny with MX Unfiltered, and I'm in looking for a new motorcycle. What would be the right word for that? I'm shopping. The wheels have fallen off upstairs, but okay. I am no longer going to be buying a Stark. Yeah, everyone out there. No. But it's down to a few. So let's just go with this. Antonio Caroli. Oh, this is a good start. That's kind of cool. It sounds like every other. No, that's definitely deeper. Definitely deeper. Oh, can you imagine that with some race gas and like an overcast day? Overcast day traction is perfect. And yeah, I'm kind of thinking that this is my next motorcycle. Right? Okay, so let's just go through it. Ducati configure, starting at $12,000. Woo! That's what does the other ones cost? What do the other ones cost? Husky, 11,400. KTM, 11,200. Suzuki, 9,000. Okay, so that's actually really competitive when you're thinking about it. Is it the most expensive motorcycle? Yeah, by $200. But that's starting. Stasic 450 2029. Yeah, possibly. Honestly, my little girl has been just itching at buying a motorcycle. So I think we're going to buy motorcycles together. I just got to get her to freaking get off her training wheels, but she's like goes down and then fuck this, and she just quits. So I don't know, but I'm having a little boy too, so we will see. But getting back with this. Good morning, by the way, you two-wheel knuckleheads. Click on this. It's called the Cross 450. Okay, do it. Load. Dang. Okay, change color. Ducati red. Plus $0. That's all you can do. Okay, that's great. These guys come down to Spain. I believe it's Ducati out of Barcelona. That is great web design. Red. What is this? Environmental change. Night view. Oh, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, not really. Okay, let's just look at this thing. Okay, got the big ass silencer on it. Looking at one of these up close, yeah, Italian. Yeah, why? How did I not know that? How did I not know that? Okay, continue. I appreciate it, Tim. Ooh, carbon fiber. That's kind of cool. Looks kind of like it could be slippery though, to where if you're trying to, squeeze real hard with your legs, you might slide a little bit, but it's probably stronger, right? It's probably stronger. Front looks fairly skinny, right? It's a cool looking motorcycle. The overhead view doesn't look the best. I don't like the front fender. Truthfully, I don't like the front fender. For some reason, it's given me like trail bike vibes, right? It doesn't give me that sharp, racy vibe. It gives me, like I said, the dude in the woods vibes, which might be good, because if you're a vet rider and you're passing somebody, they're like, oh shit, this guy's on a trail bike. What the hell? Almost the same as if little 65 comes around you, and and yeah, the front end both bothers me. Yeah, that thing looks sharp as hell. Okay, is there a better view of it? Those are kind of cool to hold on to help get on the stand, because if you're somebody like me that's kind of short, sometimes you have people that grab the exhaust pipe, and that thing is hot. Hot as fuck, man. So you don't really want to do that. No skid plate. Come on, for 12 grand, I want a skid plate. I want pipe. I want A60 rims. You know, I want nice triple cramps. It looks like none of that is on here. Give me at least a clutch cover that does abso-effing-lutely nothing, right? But looks cool. I mean, the bronze front exhaust looks pretty cool, but you know, the silencer, just make it all bronze. Okay. All right. So you guys saying that you could get it in any color as long as it's red. I don't understand because it is red, right? But I guess you could get all the plastics you want. Oh, honestly, I want another look at the seat. Okay, that was kind of a look at the seat. I hate the perforated seats. I'm sorry, I get it. You guys want freaking traction, okay? But this stuff is after a day of riding. This is what makes your ass bleed when you're in the shower. You don't want that. And you guys are thinking AMA is gonna do something to slow it down. I'll get into more stuff, but this is just live because this thing jump started and I believe it does 63 horsepower. But let's look at this. Exhaust systems. Oh my God. Okay, so it's starting at 11 and a half. If you want the pleat exhaust, at least have, you didn't change anything. At least show me it. At least show me that. I just put the titanium exhaust on there and nothing happened. Just my price went up. Okay, what if we just do the silencer? I got it. Remove it. Oh, no, that actually looks way cooler. Okay, did it put the apocryphage on there? No, it looks pure stock. Okay, whatever. The header, I think the header's like a fat bomb. Looks great. Okay, so, you know, if I'm buying this, I don't care. The silencer, it looks great. Apocryphage, $1,400. Okay, cool. That is something. No. Cody, I'm not going to respond to that one, but you know, we'll highlight the other one. Congrats, man. That's exciting. I appreciate it. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, engine upgrades. Air filter. Okay, air filter cover. Why? That's not an engine upgrade. That is a performance reducer. Less airflow, right? We're going to take that off. Fiberglass. Complete fiberglass. Why? Is it lighter? Is it lighter than plastic? Guys, is fiberglass lighter than plastic? If so, it can't be by a whole freaking lot. Might as well just not take a shit before I go ride, and that would be plenty. No, $200? Dumb. Frame protectors. Oh, so you don't get the stupid, what is it? It's the boot rubber on there. You know, when you guys spend hours polishing your frame and then you let your buddy ride it that's got brand new boots and then now you got like leather smears all over it and he's like, oh, sorry, man. Yeah, no. Okay, I could gel with that. At least it's not spoke wraps, okay? Oh, Ducati, please tell me you guys aren't going to sell spoke wraps. Okay. Engine guard. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted the skid plate. This helps tremendously when you case shit. All right. So that is definitely an upgrade that we need to have. Yeah. Fiberglass parts. Nobody wants fiberglass parts. They're going to break. And special material. Bullet aluminum tank plug. Okay, let's see what it looks like. If it looks cool, maybe, right? Because before you can go fast, you got to look flash. Let's take it off. Ooh, the change. Wow. It's like before haircut, after haircut. Honestly, it looks better stock. But it's bullet, right? It's got to be something. I can, okay, the vet guys, we all do it. You go, we'll see if we can get there to 18 K, but you got your big, nice $250,000 box fan and you get out and you're like, guys, come check out my bike. I got a bullet gas tank filler plug. And then all of them are like, oh, whoa, man. Whoa. No, said no guy ever, right? Nobody gives a shit about that. It looks cooler stock. Leave the plastic. Steering plates. Is that what Italians call triple clamps? Okay. Is there more info on that? Or are they just anodized black? Weight difference compared to OEM is 0.17 kilograms. Sure, they're black. I like it. I like it. Let's go back. Can I go back? Ooh, total cost. And it does nothing else. Oh, maybe the fiberglass will show maybe the fiberglass. Complete. No, it doesn't show anything. Okay, but I get it. The triple clamps, little bit less. What are we at here, guys? We're at almost 14 grand besides tax. And this is just for like a pretty standard 450 here, right? Oil filler plug. Ooh, that's dope. Is that on the bottom? But it said oil filler, so it's got to be on the side of the clutch, right? It's got to be like right up here. Maybe I'm going blind. I don't get it. Oh, it did change. Why'd it go red? Why'd it go red? Oil. But for $35, hell yeah, it looks cooler red. Looks cooler. Looks cooler. You guys agree? Some of you guys are saying green and white. Green, white, and red. I meant would look awesome. I don't know about if green goes well with red. I just looks like Christmas tree. I don't want to be riding no Christmas tree. I just want like pure Darth Vader black shit or you know, all red, all color. I don't get the new all this pink gear and yeah, no. In the 90s, in the 2000s, you got to go fast. You got to look flash. That's just how it is. Okay, the Deegan, he's bringing back the out chest protector. I think that's pretty dope. Oh, it's the Italian flag. Well, I look like an asshole now. Okay, well, you know, I appreciate you. Chassis and brakes, hand guards. Maybe we should get Joe Shimoto stuff. Or no, he only wants one. So maybe he could split the cost with me for what is that? 23.50, right? Hand guards. I don't want hand guards. No. Spoke rims. Spoke. It can't be. Okay, we got to look at this some more. Is it spoke and rims? Okay, what? This is just XL rims for $1,800. I don't see no A60 or anything stronger. Dude, Ducati, come on, you're leading me on here, right? This is complete beer goggles right here. You're not telling me what kind of effing rim I'm going to pay $1,800 for. Why don't I just keep it stock? Okay, because it looks identical. The hubs don't even change colors. Okay, maybe they do. Maybe they do. But for black? What? No. Okay, look at that one more time. What is the difference? There's no difference. Okay, we're not buying that on there. Not putting that on there because for that price, I'm going to go buy some A60s, right? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it to the bike shop, say A60s. I'm not going to leave it to Ducati to give me another set of stock freaking rims. No effing way. No effing way. Okay, coming back. You're only going to offer me a 50-tooth rear sprocket. That's it. But you're going to sell. I mean, it looks shiny, but at least let it come in black, right? Black or red. If you're going to have it on your website, black or red on your website. What color is the sprocket? Just stock. Okay, come on. Got it. The other side of the motorcycle. We'll get there. It keeps showing me the wrong side. There it goes. Oh, it's the tan. I mean, but it matches the fork guards. So you guys are saying still not a bad price considering top spec mountain bikes are close to it. I know. There is a Canyon Dura-Race road bike that I want. That's like 11.5, right? So when you're looking at 14 grand for a complete dirt bike, that I mean, if you're going pound to dollar ratio, it would make the mountain bike and the road bike be like 200,000. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I agree, guys. Black out the damn thing. All right, 50, and they're charging $75 for that. Well, what is it made out of? I mean, it probably is made out of aluminum, but chain. All right, no picture for the chain. DID at least. We have no effing idea. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Rear brake racing caliber. Does this thing come stock with Brembo? Go back. Go back. Go back. That to me, it's hard to see. Can I zoom in? Gosh dang, dude. They're making this thing harder. Okay, I'm going to... Whoa! Did that work? No, that just zoomed in. That. No. Zoom in. That. Oh, Chrome. Screw you, Chrome, too. Just like this price of this damn sprocket. That shouldn't... Yeah, I know, Sprocket. I'm not talking about you. Yeah, here. I got my cat, Sprocket, with me. Here. Racing caliber. $1,500. You gotta be effing kidding me. It comes with Brembo to begin with. What is the difference? At least have a damn good description on this. Track use only. This product marked with the symbol makes its only use for racing vehicles and closed course check individual circuit for additional limitations. Dude, if you want to sell me a $1,500 racing caliber, I need some statistics at least to tell me how much better it is. Not just put a sticker on it and say that it's a racing brake caliber. It's an off-road racing vehicle that I'm purchasing for originally $11,500. So it should go, oxymoron should go without saying it's a racing caliber. Everything on it is racing. The damn seat that's going to shave my ass is a racing seat. But no, you're not selling me a racing seat. You're selling me a racing... okay, they sold it, though. They sold it. They sold it. Because it says racing on it. It has to be better. Do they have a description for that one? No. I mean, but it looks cool. It says Brembo on it. I know the stock ones do. I'm going to be the guy that rolls up in the... honestly, I don't have a Sprinter anymore, but I do have a TRD Pro Tundra. So I'll jump out of there. Be like, hey, guys, check out my... I didn't get the billet gas cap, but I got the racing calibers for $3,000, right? A 14-tooth front sprocket. So is it stock with 1450? Or is it stock with something else? Why would they be selling anything else? I'm pretty sure it's stock with a 1450 because they're not asking anything else by it. And yeah, Brandon, we're totally close, right? With tax, we're basically freaking there. No, I'm not getting that. Whole shot device. And you didn't even show it. Did they put it on the other fork guard? Come on, guys. Web designers. Again, if you're selling me the $130 button, I want to see how it looks. Because, you know, the market for this, let's just start there. The market for this bike, is it going to be somebody new to motocross? Maybe. It's probably going to be the vet guys. Guys like me. You know, other people that got money to burn that they're like, okay, I want the coolest shit because I'm not the fastest, but I'm going to look cool doing it. Okay. So at least on your website, show me what it effing looks like. I don't even know why I keep going around because it's not there. No whole shot device. Oh, wait, no, 15th front sprocket. Oh, 52. Okay, here's where they all come in. Damn. Okay, now I'm confused. Now I want to know what it is stock. I mean, most KTMs are like 1350. And so is this thing a 1450 or a 15? Who in the fuck is going to put a 15-tooth front sprocket on? Damn. Right? No, I'm going to do a 15-tooth sprocket with a 52. So it's basically going to be like a 55 on the rear. That sounds great, doesn't it? Okay. Anyway, we're not doing this. And honestly, I don't like the way the bike looks this way. I like looking at my $1,500 pipe here. So, that's it. Yeah, there's 12 likes. There's 12 likes. Let's get this up to some more likes, right? We're purchasing a new vehicle here. Honestly, that price scares me. God dang it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wi-Fi module. And you're not even giving me the description of what the hell I'm using it for. Why doesn't that come stock? So I could hook it up to change the damn maps. You telling me I need to buy? Ooh, that's kind of cool. The cooling fans are cool. I'm assuming that this goes on the radiators. That's just cool. So sure, why not? It'll come back right back here. I doubt that it's going to be put on there. So, what it is. Titanium stand for in 1556 Ultimate Wheelie. First gear, dude. That's all you need. First gear. Touring. Oh my fucking God. You gotta be kidding me. They did it. They really did it. They sold me. I can't believe the premonition is just unreal. They sold it's a racing seat. Oh my God. They really did it. Is it even smooth? All right, we have to add it. $220. But it's a racing seat. Racing. No description necessary. All you need to know is that it's racing. God damn. Did it change? No. It didn't change. You're not even going to do that, but it looks like over here, looks like it's coming with a little bit of red. I would so buy this thing if it was smooth. It looks like it's still the perforated. And even now, this picture doesn't even look like the picture that's in the description. But all we need to know is that it's a goddamn racing seat for $220. Now we're up to $17,000. Okay. Sun dry accessories? What does that mean? Oh my God. Okay, you guys in the chat, I know you were joking. Oh, maybe you weren't joking. To get the stand for the bike. Oh my God. Nickel and diamond and SOB like I'm going through a divorce. I'm trying to buy a motorcycle, not divorce one. Stand. And you're not even going to show the bike on the stand. $920 for a titanium stand. But it's got cool graphics on it, right? It's got cool graphics. That's doable. Cool little rubber mounts here. Says Apokovich on it. Yeah. 1,000 goddamn dollars for a stand. No, I'm going to just use my milk box to show up. Hey, Johnny, show up at the races. Dude, nice $20,000 new Ducati. And, but you couldn't afford the stand. Nah, couldn't afford the stand. Couldn't afford the stand. I actually can't afford the next 3 mortgage payments because I spent it all on like freaking motorcycle. Jesus. I know. For the longest time, I was reviewing the bike and I was saying that this is going to be a $20,000 motorcycle. Where the hell are we here? We're at $20,000. And I didn't even get the full exhaust pipe because I like the bronze header versus the stupid stock look of, let's go back real quick. The complete set. Add it. I did it. Wife's not going to be happy, but I added it. And it didn't change. But it looks so much different on the picture again. Okay, Ducati. Whoever's your web developer, get their shit in line. They need to fix this stuff because you're losing customers because they want to look at stuff before they purchase it. Okay? This is kind of misleading if I'm on here, but you got something with you. If you want to sell something that has no benefit whatsoever, all you have to do is put racing in front of it. And it's going to be better. Just has to be better. The racing seat is a definite buy. You know what? The air filter cover, just change it to racing air filter cover. Boom. You're going to sell so much more. Marketing wise, nobody's going to care. Complete fairing, racing fairings, racing frame protectors, racing engine guard. No, you don't want to just leave engine guard. Okay. Racing, I want to say butt plug, but it's really a tank filler plug. So it's kind of like the opposite. Maybe, okay, where is the butt plug for the exhaust? Let's buy one of those. Racing. Okay. Is that it? And I haven't even gotten into the specs on the bike. Okay. Service stand. The service stand is so much cheaper. I like that better than the titanium stand. Yeah. Is there an option for suspension here? Garage mat. It says Ducati. That's cool. I like that. But again, they're not going to show it on there. Dumb. Okay. I don't want the garage stand. Okay. All right. That's accessories. Ooh, trousers. I like that name for pants. Trousers. Ducati. But it is Alpine Star. That stuff looks dope. I like that it's not pink. It's just, there. Explore T-Cross boots. Not Tech 10s? Okay. You're really... Come on, Ducati. Come on. Okay. We're ending that. There it is. Without my stand. It's got my filler plug in it, but it doesn't have my racing seat on here or my whole shot device. Cool. Got it. But you guys were right. We are at $20,000. Okay. But let's look at some of the specs. Okay. Let's look. Ducati. Gotcha. It sounds cool though. It sounds cool. All right. 231 pounds. Cool. Let's say that. 39 and a half pounds of torque. It's still not beating the Stark. The Stark with instant torque and horsepower at 80. It's not beating that. I think the Stark is right around the same too. Horsepower, 63 and a half. That's that's a lot at 9,400 RPM. Maximum torque is at 75. Okay. That's really the information that I need to know. But this has got to be at like sea level. And it does. It sounds I want to know if it has quick shift in it or anything too. That would be important. But let's look at what they had. Okay. So we are way over budget on any of the other bikes. Even if you were to get a factory edition for like 13.5, we're at 19,000. Okay. And weight, it's right around here. Okay. It's 231. So it's like the fourth lightest between KTM Huskies and Gas. That's pretty decent, right? 231. Yeah. That's pretty good. It's go away ads. Lighter than the Yamaha, Honda, Kawasaki, and Suzuki. Okay. And the Kawasaki's all got recalled. Right? Okay. Most expensive. It's winning that category. Yep. Shower suspension. I like it. I do like it. Dun, dun, dun. And a racing Kawasaki because it's like the SR, the CD racer. Okay. Peak power. This is what I want to know. Husqvarna 95 is 60.1. Husky, the old man bike. Right? The vet bike, I like the power that it makes. What was the Ducati? They said 63, right? So we're looking at maybe a 3 to 5% difference, but it weighs a couple pounds more. So that's got to come into factor. Okay. But when you look down at the Honda, you're at like a 20% power increase. So it is smoking everybody, but they're not. Do they have a torque horsepower? Okay, sweet. Way to go, MXA. Torque horsepower, 36 by the Honda really makes the most torque. Okay. And what is this? 39 compared to what was the Honda doing? Wow. See, that is what I'm more impressed with. I'm more impressed with the torque than the horsepower gain because truthfully, riding a 450, we're not using 9,500 who in the fuck is out there 5th gear? Unless you're drag racing. Said nobody ever. Okay, racing a 450, you're sitting in 2nd to 4th gear, lobbing it around the track. You know, that's how you're doing it. So it's all about the torque. Okay, so for me, this bike is a buy stock, not at the. Is it going to tell me? Not at this price of $20,000, but just the original price, just because of the sheer amount of the torque. Okay. So much better. All of them are in 35 this is in a new class of its own because of the torque numbers. Wow. At 7,500 RPM. Okay. So you pretty much still got to be riding it hard. Like, you know, you're going to put it away wet. Where's the other stuff here? No, but they're pretty close. 7,000, 73, 79. The Suzuki, you got to be wide open on the Suzuki to make maximum torque. Wow. Okay, Kenny, that's why you were talking about having a factory transmission, dude, because yeah, you got to be wide open to make anything on that. You know? Okay, so let's break it down. Yeah, okay. Yes. Tomac will do it. Okay. Yes. Lots. Yes. There's a lot. Yes. Okay. I get all the Tomac comments. Tomac would do it, right? But Tomac also goes for the quad. Would you do the quad? I'm not going to do the quad. I'm going to ride around the quad. Okay. I might make maximum torque riding around the quad as he's making maximum torque going over the quad. I bet I might beat him to the corner, you know, because at least my power's on the ground. But that's the only time that's ever happening. Okay. So, in pure blown overview of the Ducati, expensive, showy, right? Impressive because of how expensive it is. Can't believe a racing seat is $220 freaking dollars. Torque. That's the number one selling point for me. It's not the racing calibers. To me, that is retarded, is the racing calibers. It should already come with racing calibers. Those are Brembo freaking calibers, but dude, they do look cool. They do look cool. They do look cool. I do like that. I do. I like it a lot. Looks cool. The rims, I didn't even get the rims for $1,800. Okay. Stock. Beg for the buck. If we're just going here, because I think the Husky and KTM's basically won the shootouts. But for 11.3, 11.2, bike for bike, stock for stock, without the additional add-ons, the Ducati is the best bang for your buck. Just plain and simple. This guy set a new level. It's a new par above everyone else. And this is quite possibly going to be my new motorcycle. And yeah, I won't use the power like Tomac, but geez, right? And you deserve to buy 2, please. But guys, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. Helps out a bunch. Anyway, till next time, you two little knuckleheads, keep it WFO.